Let's start out by talking about the guy we brought in here. What has his impact on this team been this year?
Javi's leader on all around right now, and so he's been, the intensity, the competitive focus, and just kind of getting momentum going for the guys and hitting sets. That's been a big part of what he's done for Iowa this year.
And just looking at your roster, a very young roster, but you do have a group of seniors. How important has that group been to these underclassmen this year?
They paved the way for them. They know what they're doing. They're seniors. They're veterans. They've been competing in these meets for a while. They pull those freshmen under the wing right away and kind of get them on board real quick, and that's been a big part of the success that we're having this year.
And then part of a young team sometimes is motivation and focus. What are some words you're going to give them tomorrow on Friday heading into the championship?
Big thing for us is do what we do in the gym. We've done these things a million times over. Repetition is there. Let your body do it. Let it be like the gym. Don't change anything. And then,
Rec Hall tends to get very loud, and expecting a good crowd this weekend. If you had to tell the fans one event that they should look out for when the Hawkeyes are on it, what is it?
Rings is a big event for us. We've got a deep team there, and we do a good job on that event.
And then all 7 teams from the Big Ten are at this meet. What does that do for you guys competing against each other day in and day out all season?
That's great. The level of gymnastics in the Big Ten is up there. And so we had that conference championship, a couple weekends ago, and this is essentially the same type of thing with a couple extra guys thrown in there. So we've been in this situation before, so we know what to expect. We know what we're getting into.
And lastly, what's it going to take for you guys to get out of the qualifying round and into that team final?
We got to hit sets. We have to do exactly like I said we do in the gym. We get out there and hit sets. It's anybody's game, and we definitely have the talent and the depth to move in.
What's it going to take for you guys to get from that qualifying round into the team championship this weekend?
I think just focus all the way through in the competition. We've been having pretty good inner squads lately. We've had very good meets, but sometimes one event hasn't been there. So right now it's just a matter of hitting sets all the way through.
And one event that's been big for you this year is the Still Rings. Big Ten Championship, first team All Big Ten. What does that mean to you to be able to do that this year?
I mean, it was very, very good and very surprising at the same time. I've been working on all-around and P-bars all the year through, and then suddenly Rings just came there, like up there. So it was very surprising. But right now, having the opportunity to All-American and another thing, it's very good for me.
And then I was talking to Coach, and you guys have a lot of underclassmen on this roster. How important has the senior leadership been for those guys, and what are the message that you give them going into the championship?
I think it's been great that we have so many freshmen, and also us already being 3 years with Coach Reive, especially because when we got here, it was a whole new program. So right now, we've helped the freshmen to get on board as quick as possible, and I think we've been seeing it. Iowa has done much better this season. And the message we can send to them is just, it's like every day in the gym.
And all 7 teams from the Big Ten are here at this championship. What does it do for you guys to compete against such great competition all season?
It's very important because it keeps us motivated to every week try to win that meet. Every week try to do our best. We don't have any week where we go like, we got this meet in our hands, or no, we try to do as hard as we can, and that's what we're going to do this weekend.
And then give the fans a little bit of taste. What's it like putting your body through an all-around competition each week?
It's a little tough, especially at the beginning of the year, but then I think the body gets used to it. Right now I feel very good. It's not easy, especially every day you have to work both a little harder and at the same time more time, but I think it's very rewarding at the end.